Is this all about the forecast, its outlook in terms of sales for the year?
Yeah, I mean, the earnings were mixed in a way. User growth was strong, actually, stronger than what the expectations were. But the guidance sort of reflects their stage that Pinterest is in right now to scale their revenues. You know, they're investing in self-service advertising, they're investing in international growth. So they're priming the pump, if you may, to sort of like accelerate sales in 2020. So 2019 will be an investment year. But having said that, you know, the reaction that you're seeing in the market is more of a function of valuation and less of a function of something's wrong with Pinterest. You know, we don't think Pinterest's long-term fundamental story has changed. But if you look at the valuation, you know, 16 times FY19 sales, there was a high number given where they are right now in terms of self-serve advertising and the expansion plans.
Yeah, it's kind of been an interesting week, right? We had the Wall Street community also weighing in on the stock, and some of them who even maybe were involved in the offering kind of pulling back their thoughts on the company. And basically, it's that valuation story at this point. Longer term, though, they're still pretty bullish.
If you look at the expectation for the next couple of years, it's pretty strong. I think for this year, what you're going to see is because Pinterest relies on, you know, a few large advertisers right now, and they're just opening up their platform for self-serve and small businesses. So a cycle that, you know, even Snap went through, for that matter. You would see them like transitioning through the cycle of, like I said, priming the pump so that they can actually get more advertisers on the platform and then drive revenues. So the hope is that 2020 is when these things that they are investing in right now will kick in. But you know, this year, I think expectations are pretty much in line with, you know, what the market was or what the consensus were really seeing.
I mean, Jitendra, as you do your analysis on this company, I mean, some of the Wall Street community says that this is a company that ultimately will be competing with the likes of Facebook or Alphabet or Google or also Twitter in terms of the advertising platform. Do you see it that way as well?
I think it's best if Pinterest sort of like capitalizes on its niche. You know, it's a visual discovery platform. People are there to identify what products they would want to buy. And I think retailers would have a lot of interest. They have interest, but Pinterest doesn't have avenues right now to scale that very quickly. Right now, they have to rely on the sales force. They have to hire more people to drive revenues. But that'll change as we go through this investment year, as they call it. As self-serve advertising opens up more, you will see revenue growth come back again.